Here we go, live. Okay, this is day 15 of going live. Day 15 of going live. Wow, I got a lot more to go. I'm going for an entire year, or at least that's the plan, unless I start getting irritated at going live, like it's getting in the way of my lifting. So far it hasn't yet. So you might be thinking, well, Dustin, why in the world are you going live on your workouts? Well, I figure if I can help anybody to do anything, getting your health going or having good health, lifting weights, getting your body stronger is going to be one of the better things. Doesn't matter how much money you have, you don't have your health, what's the point? I guarantee you, 100% guarantee you, if you went to Warren Buffett, who's like 90 years old, if you went to Warren Buffett and said, hey Warren, how about you give me all of your money? You'd be like, why would I do that? Say, well, here's a trade-off. And it's not possible, but just metaphorically. You were to say to Warren, well, hey Warren, give me all your money, but here's the trade-off. I give you my youth. Let's say you're 25, 30 years old. I give you my youth, where I get all your money and 90 years old, and you get no money and 25 years old. Do you think he'd take that deal? Do you think Warren Buffett would give you all of his billions for your youth? 100%. I guarantee you he would take that deal. He would take that deal in a heartbeat. I mean, shoot, I'm 40-something, 46, I think. If somebody said, hey, Dustin, you give me all your money, possessions, and everything, and you get my youth at 25, I'm like, heck yeah, I'll do that. I can make this much money easily. You can't get any more life back. Your time is going away, your life is going away. So if you don't have your health, you have nothing. That's why I want to go live for a full year, hopefully helping people to lift or exercise. My type of lifting is Olympic lifting, snatch, clean, and jerk. But seriously, think about that. How much money would you give if you could be a year younger? 10 years younger? 20, 30 years younger? You will never get your time back, and then your life. You only have one life. If your life and your health fails you towards the end of your life, what kind of life is that if you can't even pick up your kids or grandkids? It's a terrible life. So yeah, that's why I'm going live. So day 20, and this is my deload week. Last deload week, I'm so pumped. I can't wait to start lifting heavy again. So tired of lifting light. And what my light is might be other people's, heavy, but everybody's different. Everybody's starting from zero. But I like snatch and clean and jerk. Gets me going. All right, so I've been lifting 10 years, 5 days a week. I'll take some times off for vacations or whatever, but I hate taking time off. In fact, if I don't go to the gym, I feel weird. Snatch balance. If you're just joining, going live for an entire year with my lifting to encourage other people to go to the gym and exercise, because you can count on me to be here. All right, feeling okay. Hopefully come Monday, I'll be feeling like $1,000,000 after this whole week of, even though I'm working out 5 days, lighter weight, lighter reps, less reps. less sets. Okay, that hurts. You guys don't know, I tweaked my back. And it was not from my lifting. It's actually from, I was taking a weight off of the thing, and it turned, and that's what got me. All right, every day, leg day, everyday snatch day, everyday clean and jerk. So excited. I can't wait for Monday. Who gets to say that? I can't wait for Monday. Most people don't get to say that. Can't wait for Monday. Can't wait for Monday because then I get a lift. Another reason, I don't work a job, so it's easy to say that. I just invest in real estate, and that makes me money so I don't have to work. Makes me money, cash flow, every single month. All right, here we go. Now all set. I'm kind of warm. Somebody was in my spot. This is the spot that I like. So I got set up at this spot to the left of me. And then eventually I moved, so I had to move. Now I'm here. All right. Basically, doing everything every day. Snatch, clean and jerk, legs, and strict press. This is deloading. I forgot today. I told you yesterday I'm going to do this. I'm going to do, this is muscle snatch. Muscle snatch is a little different. A lot less weight, much harder. You don't use your, technique. Okay, here's muscle snatch. This is a way to get just your muscles stronger without technique. So muscle snatch 135. Basically, don't use your hips. You don't drop. You just muscle it up, as the name suggests. Here we go. One. So you just stand up tall and keep that going, and it helps your overall strength get better. Two. So now usually I'll do a touch and go, which means don't reset. So I'll do a couple not resetting. No hook. Figure since it's a deload week, it'd be a good day to do muscle snatch into a full snatch. That sounds like a good idea. Who else is waiting for the New Year's resolution to start going to the gym? Start going to the gym now. All right, I need fives. Oh, here, good. 2.5s, 5s. All right, here we go. Can't tell you how excited I am about getting like everyday lifting. I get so excited to lift. Come on, wait. Whoops. That rolls, never rolls. Well, 2.5 pound weights roll a lot if you get some force behind it. Okay, so, wait, when am I putting fives on? I'm muscle snatching still. All right, 155 muscle snatch. Oh, that's kind of heavy. All right. Keep going. 155 muscle snatch. We'll probably do 3. 3 touch and go. It's getting heavy though. Yeah, that's gotten heavy. All right, let's do 165. Now the muscle snatch is, it's just much heavier because you're not doing any movement. It's going to help you to get the weight up technique-wise. It's just all brute force. All right, I'm sorry, I'm getting a towel. Start to sweat a lot when I am lifting. Plus, it's been abnormally warm here in Middle Tennessee, where I live. Right near Nashville. Okay, here we go. Yeah, this is my towel. This is the best we got here. All right. So since muscle snatch, I don't need a lot of rest. I do need to focus though. This is not easy. 165. All right, here we go. 165 muscle snatch. Deload week. Oh, come on. Stupid straps. Got under my thumb. As you can see, my wrist straps, I usually leave them hanging. Come on, stupid idiot. Okay. Here we go. All right, muscle snatch. Let's try 3. Touch and go. Wow, that was hard. Nope, that was it. Whew. Buddy, muscle snatch. I haven't been doing muscle snatch enough, I guess. Because my goodness, that shouldn't be that hard. It's also deload week. I'll give myself a little break. All right, we'll do 175 muscle snatch, or attempt it. So today, muscle snatch, power snatch, clean and jerk, squats, and shirt press. All right, how was everybody's Christmas? My Christmas was so relaxing and nice, which is great. Just spent time with the family. And it was a good thing Christmas was on a day that I don't normally lift, so I didn't have to try to figure out a way to work out, which I would have done. All right, here we go. All right, 175 muscle snatch. 175 muscle snatch. That's going to be heavy, especially on a deload week. All right, let's just get one. One time, 175 muscle snatch. Nope, that sucked. As soon as I got to my chest, turning it over, I didn't have enough force going up. All right, now time to do full snatch, which is my favorite. Well, let me start back down. 135 snatch. Work my way back up. All right, 135 practice. Warm up. Wow, that felt pretty good. Man, I'm feeling so much better having taken the deload week. Like, it's still, I mean, it's only 135, but like, I don't feel as achy. Other than my lower back on the left side, my tweak my muscle there. There's no way to get better. Is to keep lifting. All right, that was 135 double. Let's see how. Let's see, 165 double. $165 double. So far, I've only been going live on YouTube, Instagram, and Facebook. Think about doing Twitter or X and LinkedIn for fun. What's that? I can't hear you.
What does this mount do?
So this goes live to a bunch of different platforms at the same time.
Oh.
Yeah, it's a Mevo.
Mevo?
Mevo, M-E-V-O, Logitech. But yeah, I just figure I like lifting and want to encourage anybody else to lift too.
You lift heavy shit, yeah. I was like, is that a camcorder?
Yeah.
That's what it looks like.
So the only reason why you have the phone is because Instagram's vertical. The Mevo does YouTube and Facebook and stuff in the wide.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Didn't mean to interrupt your
Oh, not at all, man. That's the first time. I've been doing this for 3 weeks. First time anybody has asked, you know, like, what are you doing with the camera? That's funny. Okay, here we go. 165 double. No hook. $165 double. That no hook felt okay. I think I'm feeling pretty good. On my joints from the deload week. Central nervous system's calmed down. There we go. All right, go up to 185. I'm gonna go a little higher than I probably normally, well, should I? Yeah, what you're hearing is me figuring out what I would normally do in general is talk to myself, figuring out what's the right weight, reps and all that sort of stuff. I got the programming, which I follow, but I also want to deviate because I don't follow rules. I'm not a rule follower. So, I'm like, hey, can I change this if I want to? Add more weight. I'm not saying that's right. I just enjoy being able to, how I'm feeling, change what I'm doing. So it's still deload week. But I want to go heavier. Yesterday was pretty light. Maybe I'll go just a tad heavier because I'm leaning into, or Monday's just 2 days away. And that's when we get back into heavy lifting. Probably a good idea. All right, 185. 185 double. I think 70% is 189. Maybe I'll go to 205 and see how that feels. Let's try no hook. My lower back is still a little achy, but I think I'm not injuring it, so I figure there's no reason to stop. It's just gonna work its way out with blood movement through it. It was okay. No hook. All right, let's do 205. It's not really, 205 is not really heavy for me, but just thinking about the deload week, I don't want to interrupt that. I think if I do 205 one time, that will be just fine. I wonder if I can no hook grip this one at 205. I'm really glad the gym doesn't worry about me doing live. I think it's also, I have it pointed away from everybody else. Hopefully you guys only see me and nobody's gonna come after me and say, hey, you recorded me when I was lifting. Well, you shouldn't have been standing there. That was from Happy Gilmore. I watched that last night with the kids. All right, so 205. We'll do hook. Oh no, I was gonna do no hook. That's right. Let's see how no hook feels. See how no hook feels. 205. No hook. Last day of deload week. So pumped. Get back to lifting heavy. That was okay. It was actually pretty terrible, but for no hook, I'll take it. When I talk about no hook, you might be wondering what that is. So when you're grabbing the bar, if you grab it like a normal grip, thumb out, it can roll. Hook, get your thumb underneath it so it clamps the bar and it doesn't roll. That makes it a lot easier. Now it does chew up your thumbs. All right, snatch 205 wasn't bad. Lower back is still, I was hoping by today the lower back would be non-existent. It's not my spine, so don't worry. I know you're not worried, but it's not my spine that's messed up. If it were my spine, which I've done that in the past after I got sick. I got really sick for like 3 weeks. Tried to get back lifting and wasn't ready. Did a snatch deadlift and hurt my back pretty bad because my lower back was not strong enough. That's not the same thing here. It's my muscles. All right, 185 clean and jerk. 185 clean and jerk. Last day of deload week. I can't wait to get back to lifting heavy. All right, lower back. You're supposed to get better. Well, you're just gonna have to put up with it. All right, here we go. Wider grip. 185. No hook. Double. It's only 185. That's like warm-up weight. Not bad. All right, what's that? 185. Don't want to go too high. Still deload. So we'll go 205, 225. I think I did 245 yesterday, if I remember correctly. I usually don't remember correctly. That's why I try to write everything down. Stevie Ray Vaughan, this song is way too slow. Come on. That's a little better. Not a ton better. A little better. Let's pick a different song. Okay. Okay, here we go. So 205, clean and jerk double. Now again, this is still deload week. And every day this week I've done snatch of the deload week. Clean and jerk, squats, and strict press, because that's what my body's able to do and still get stronger. Some people might not be able to do it, but that works for me. Okay, 205, no hook. My elbows are so slow. Elbows were so slow on that one. Come on. Come on, get those elbows through. Come on, get those elbows through. I hope I'm feeling, not feeling that great today. Monday feels better. Fast elbows. A little better. All right, there's 205. Let's go up. $225. Let's see. Should I do 225 or 235? I'll do a couple here at 225. But man, that wider grip is actually feeling good. All right, here we go. Oh, it's only 225. Yeah, honestly, like my lower back is still throwing a couple warning signals into my brain. Saying, what are you doing? I don't care, lower back. You're still gonna do what I tell you to do. Take that lower back. 225, no hook. Oh, clean and jerk. Let's see how it feels. Who else is working out on a Saturday after Christmas? Hopefully you're thinking, start going to the gym before New Year's resolution. Resolutions are a joke. Just start doing it. That was terrible. Ugh, it feels awkward because I'm not used to gripping that wide. But let's try it again. Maybe a little less wide because it just feels awkward. Fast elbows. That was okay. Well, with wider hands, push press is easier. All right, that was light. Let's do 245. What is 75% of 325? What is 75% of 325? I'm not good at math. Can somebody tell me? Oh, let me look at my phone. Calculator. If all else fails, use the calculator. Here we go. Let's see. 325, which is my max. Hopefully max. All right, 245. Sorry, 243.75. All right, so it's feeling okay. I just wish my lower back wasn't so irritating. Here I'm sounding like a little pansy talking about my back all the time. All right, you can do it. 245, no hook. We're just gonna do one. Getting your body back to normal after the dealer week. Yeah, back, take that. Screw you. You're gonna do what I tell you to do. Okay, no hook. Let's see if I can do no hook. Probably have to go a little bit lower than power. It wasn't bad. Wasn't ready for it. Well, 245 is okay. Man, my back. Sorry, keep complaining about my back. In fact, if I was normally lifting without talking to you, I'd be saying that to myself. Come on, back. here I am hoping stinking my body would say, oh, you took a deload week. Let me let you now feel better. Nope. Still feel the pain in the groin. I still feel the pain in the back. But I don't stop. Well, somebody's tall. Jeez. Well, taller than me. I'm pretty short. All right. Everyday snatch, everyday clean and jerk, everyday legs. So my back was actually getting better, but then last Saturday, I decided to do deadlifts, which I never do. Wasn't ready for the weight. Got to 405, I think? No, 415. Got to 415 for one. It's like, that felt really good. Let me do it again. And then my form went out on 425. Got it up, but basically used my back to do it. All right, here we go. Back squat. What should I go to today? I want my body to be able to respond well on Monday. Go a little heavier. I got 315. Was double yesterday. Go a little heavier. Maybe a single. Well, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how my body feels. How my body responds. All right, now. Usually, I just hate facing away from the camera. It seems really weird. And I hate looking at the mirror. So we will look out. I'll be sitting in a pause spot. Sitting in the bottom, opening up my hips. This is basically warming up for squat. Back, legs, hips, everything gets warmed up. Back. Lower back didn't feel it. All right. Which we go to now? Well, I'm not going super duper heavy. So, just 245. That'll probably be good. $245, then I'll work my way up a little bit heavier than that. I don't know, depending on what my body feels like, is what I will do. Well, even though deload week did not fix all of my little aches and pains, still gonna hit it hard on Monday. Usually about the 7th week, my body starts getting little problems like this. My body's telling me, hey, you've worked out way too much, idiot. Time for you to take a break. What is this, 245? Let's just see what that feels like. Here we go. $245. Come on. Every time I say come on, I'm like telling myself, stop worrying about something. Like a old man complaining about my back all the time. It's just irritating when you're when you've aggravated an injury, and it's just keeping you from 100%. My central nervous system is feeling better though. And if you haven't been here when I explained with the central nervous system, when you work as much, taxing your system all week, 5 days a week, and then do it week after week, eventually you need to let your central nervous system calm down. That's when you feel like you're 30% of your normal 100. Just like if you're gonna back squat, your normal back squat, let's say 300 pounds, that's 100%, and you're like, man, that was the most I could do, then your central nervous system would get down the more and more you work out. You might be, most you can do is like 70% or 60%. All right, here we go. Just double. So, with your central nervous system getting back normal, then you have more days that you're at like 100%, or close to 100%. So 315. We'll just do a double there. Last day of deload week. So excited. So pumped. Get back to lifting heavy. So I always have the same playlist, my workout playlist. I might add a song here or there every couple of months or 6 months, but it's always the same songs. My wife can't listen to the same songs over and over again. I can. I don't know why. It just helps. All right. So deload week. Oh, let's see. Probably should just do 2 of these. Don't need to do a lot more. Here we go. All right. Deload week. Let's do a double. All right, back. You do what I tell you to do. You're gonna do this. I don't care if it bothers you or not. It's okay. I mean, my legs are fine. My strength is fine. Central nervous system. It's just that lower back little kind of like a signal sending to you, my brain, saying, "What are you doing? You know you shouldn't be doing this." Say, "Shut up. You do what I tell you to do." Mind over matter. All right, what is this? See, I'm not gonna go too heavy. What is this? What's 75% of how much can I squat? Let's just say, I got a 405 double last, or 2 weeks ago, so let's just say 425. What is 75% of 425? Oh, it's already 318. Okay, so I'll do a double here. Man, I hate having these short, lightweight workouts. I get all pumped up and then can't do everything I want to do. Here we go. All right, going live for an entire year with my workouts. Hopefully encourage you that nobody cares. Don't be self-conscious going to the gym. Here I am talking to myself. Nobody cares. All right. What's this? 335. Let's do a double. Deload week. was okay. Lower back is still acting up, which is irritating. Now I'm gonna feel like Mr. Rogers here. So these are called lifters. I'm taking them off. Lifters have a higher heel. I don't know if you can see that. A higher heel. And I'm gonna put on, I don't know, wear regular workout shoes because it's time for strict press. I don't need my lifters for strict press. Lifters are more leg movements. Strict press, my favorite thing, 5 days a week. You know what I should do? I should do abs 5 days a week. I just don't. It's not gonna help me snatch or clean and jerk anymore, I don't think. Some people ask me, well, Dustin, how much do you bench? And I say, I don't. Like, what do you mean you don't? Nope, I don't bench because it's not gonna help me snatch or clean and jerk anymore. Yeah, I'm probably dumb. It's just boring to me. I did that all through high school, through college. I even played college football. And we definitely did a lot of bench then. It's so boring though, I don't want to do that. I do push-ups and pull-ups and all that good stuff, sit-ups, and that's my warm-up, but if it's not going to help me snatch or clean jerk anymore, I figure why should I do it? Somebody's next to me, I don't want a crowd. They're putting their weights on. Gym etiquette. Okay. All right. So, yesterday I did not really well, but I did, this is strict press, and I do strict press 5 days a week. You know, maybe I'll face away from the mirror. I've been facing forward. Just don't like facing away or facing the mirror. All right, 185 by 5. That was okay. Whoa. I honestly could have dropped that just now because when I'm not looking, backing up to the rack, you can't really see if the bar is on. I need to double check before I set the bar on the rack. All right, here we go. So this is how I've got my strict press from 195 to 225 in like 6 to 8 months. And it's by doing 5 by 5, increasing weight every time. I've explained this a lot, so I don't need to explain anymore. This is what I love to do. All right. So if you're thinking, wait to New Year's resolution, I mean, the gym is pretty packed today, fairly packed, but come January 2nd, oh, it's gonna be so busy. It's gonna be so busy, you're thinking, man, I'm never coming back. The place is so busy, I can't even get a machine or can't even lift. I guarantee you, February 2nd, it'll be back to normal. Everybody will be gone. All right, here we go. I'll face away from the mirror. Oh, my goodness. That is so slow. Freebird, that's better. Much better. Was this 195? Yep. We'll do 5. Double check. Both sides are on. There we go. All right. So 195. That used to be my max. But because I've been doing 5 by 5, It's not my max anymore, which is amazing. Love it. In fact, that's probably the reason why I continue to go to the gym. Number one, enjoy it. I can push myself. I don't think. I just lift. But then on my programming, I look at my old self and I see what I lifted the last time I did the programming and say, can I beat that? I'm a pretty competitive guy, and so I can compete against my old self. So usually my workouts are an hour and a half. Free bird, that's what I'm talking about. Let's get to the Soto. Oh, that's what I'm talking about. Oh. Yeah, I'm more of a free bird. I hate rules. Hate having people tell me what to do. Okay, what is this, 205? Let's make sure we got deload week, 205. All right, here we go. I'm gonna face away from the mirror. Just feels weird facing to the mirror. We'll do a few of these. 205. Strict press. That was a little bounce, I know. But with it being a deload week, I figure let's not push everything to 100%, which is what I would normally do. But deload week, I want to come back on Monday and lift. Well, are you guys going to the gym? Are you waiting till New Year's? Don't wait till New Year's resolution. Do it now. All right, this is day 15, going live. All right, everybody.